How's it going, everybody? Today we'll be working on this planter box. We're going to try to protect the wood as much as we can from the soil. So we're going to install a vapor barrier and then some landscape fabric just to keep everything in and help with the drainage as well. So I have this trash bag from Costco. It's 33 gallons. I just cut it in half. So long ways I can lay it down, pretty much cover this entire thing. But we have 3 bags. We're going to cover the entire inside with the trash bag in order to keep as much moisture as we can and same time protect the wood on the inside from rotting. So we just take our bag, shove it in the corner. At least that's what I'm doing. You can do it differently if you want, but for me, I find that this way works. Bring the bag over, just keep going with it. The next thing you're gonna do is just gonna scrump it up just a bit. That way the bag can run along this way with no interruptions. And just staple right there. And it's good to go. We just follow that along the entire thing. Now, if you had a bigger piece of plastic and whatnot, you can pretty much cover this entire thing with no issue, but I don't, so I'm making do with what I got. If you're doing the trash bag method like I am, this is what it looks like after the first bag. We have staples running along here and here as well. That way it holds it up, and a couple up here and over there. Yeah, right here too. So that's 2 bags done. I just have this spot to do. That's it. One thing we should do right now, actually, is just make some holes. Just so we have water drainage. That's it. Nothing too crazy with the holes. Doesn't matter where you do it. Just as long as you have enough holes, honestly. That's all I'm doing. We got proper drainage. And then the fabric on top prevents the soil from falling through these holes we just made. All right, where were we? Oh yes, the fabric. So this fabric is breathable, so pretty much it's porous. So as you pour water on it, water's gonna go through it. So that's why we made all the holes inside the bed liner. Yeah, we'll call it bed liner, why not? And all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna staple it right here in the corner and call it good. And then we'll staple at the very bottom as well. That way I can roll it across, get this side going. That way I can put it over here or pull it over for the most part and cut it and call it good. So landscape fabric is very hard to rip, but it's very easy to cut. So I'm just running my thumb on top of the wood and just making a nice line. That's it. Perfect. The best part is if you didn't do a good job doing the plastic, the landscape fabric will cover it up. All right, so this is what the landscape fabric looks once it's all on here. Could have done it a little differently, but it looks pretty good like this. It's gonna get covered in soil anyways. Doesn't really matter. One big part is the middle. I did leave about a 2-inch gap here so the fabric overlaps itself, but other than that, there's no plastic showing, there's no way for the soil to go under, and honestly, once the soil is on here, it's all gonna get covered anyways. If you guys did like the video, do leave a like, subscribe, and comment. It does help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.